Good morning, gang. 3 weeks to go. 3 weeks from tomorrow, we go to the polls. Most of the country can vote early. For us, it starts tomorrow, here in Tennessee at least. Have you noticed what's going on, how they're trying to keep you from the polls? I mean, this is the desperation that is coming out of the liberals. We know the stories on no help for the hurricane victims because they're in red counties, but all the resources went to blue areas. But we got to go back a little bit further than this. And what we want to take a look at is the fear factor that they are bringing in. They want you to be afraid. They don't want you to go to Trump rallies. You know, oh my God, there's a chance that if you go to a Trump rally, you're going to wind up, killed just like Corey Comparatori was. Over the weekend, Trump did 2 rallies, one in Coachella, California, and one in Aurora, Colorado. Guess what? Well, in Coachella, they arrested a man who had pistols and rifles in his truck and was going to the rally. He had fake press passes, too. And the guy has the audacity to say, oh, he's a Trump supporter. He just carries those weapons around with him all the time. I'm a novice gun owner. I don't even shoot them. Then why do you carry them around with you? The story doesn't add up. But they're trying to get in. Yesterday in Aurora, there was again somebody that was arrested with a gun approaching the Trump rally. They are trying to put the fear into everybody that, oh my God, if you attend a Trump rally, if you go to vote, remember the story I told you last week about the guy in Oklahoma City that was trying to set up a terrorist attack on polling places to shoot voters. The Democrats aren't disavowing any of this. They'll report it because the reporting of it's good. It puts the fear into you, into me, into everybody. Or so they think. Okay. Personally, I think all it does is make our resolve stronger. It's like, no, you're not going to win. This is exactly what we get. You think about fear-based leadership, okay? And we've all had experiences in this. You've had a boss, you've had a supervisor, or whatever, who just makes it clear to everybody that they're in a higher tier than you are, and that others should just automatically respect their authority based on the position they hold. I'll give you a line they told us in the military, okay? And obviously everybody knows the difference between rank, okay? Enlisted and officer, just to be simple here, okay? I mean, the highest ranking sergeant major in the military, sergeant major of the Army, for example, he still has to salute the lowest second lieutenant there is. That's just how it is. Okay. But as the story went, you have to respect the rank. You don't have to respect the person. Okay, this is it. Just because somebody has authority doesn't mean they are worthy of respect. We've seen this extremely pushed here in the last couple of years. DEI, for example. We're promoting this person because they're female or black or Latina or Asian or whatever. Not because they're better, not because they're more qualified, but because of some BS physical reason, okay? This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to rule by fear. They're trying to make you afraid. They're trying to make you feel this big. You have to vote for Kamala Harris because she's black. You have to vote for Kamala Harris because she's a woman. It doesn't matter that she's utterly incompetent, can't put two sentences together. Hell, she can't put one sentence together. Okay. She has no policies. She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about on any topic, but we need to vote for her because of some physical attribute that she has. No. Okay. They try to belittle you. They try to make you afraid. They try to keep you from voting for Trump. You think about the people of the United States. You think about where we've come from. I mean, what's kind of ingrained in our soul? We fight. We have always been fighters. The United States, the people of the United States have never been cowards. Hell, 250 years ago, a ragtag group of civilians went up against the strongest military in the world and won. Okay? We fought against the Germans in World War I. We fought against the Germans and the Japanese in World War II. Granted, we had help from other countries, don't get me wrong. I mean, the Allies all did everything in World War II. We go in and we fight for what is right. The liberals want us to live in fear. They want total control. I mean, hell, Hillary Clinton said it a week ago that if they don't censor social media, they lose total control. Sorry, honey, you never had total control and you ain't ever getting it. Okay? They want us to live in fear. Simply put, there's no other way you can explain it to people, because once they can get in, then they can go total tyrannical on us. They want us to be afraid of COVID. They want us to be afraid of each other. They want us to be afraid of Russia. Funny how they don't want us to be afraid of China, and that's our biggest threat. But this is where they're trying to draw their power from. We need not have fear. Okay? Franklin Delano Roosevelt, albeit a Democrat, we have nothing to fear but fear itself. Yeah. The only thing you have to be afraid of is being afraid. You know, we're not cowards. This country was not built on cowards. This country was built on strong men and strong women who will do anything it takes to keep this country free, to keep our liberty, to keep our freedom, to keep our Constitution. In the next 3 weeks, they're going to throw out everything, the baby with the bathwater, okay, to make you not want to save our country. I just want everybody to remember what our two options are. We either live in freedom with Donald Trump or in fear with Kamala Harris. Because I'll tax you to death. I'm going to bring in murderers and rapists and everything that, like I already have. I'm going to make it so expensive you can't live. But I'll be here to save you. You can count on me because I'll provide what you need. No, honey, you won't. We'll take care of ourselves, just like we proved over the last 2 weeks in Tennessee, in North Carolina, in Georgia, and now in Florida. We don't need you. It's about time you realize that.